Hello everyone and welcome. This is day 50 and episode 13, I believe. But wow, I can't believe we already have 50 days of this playthrough. 50 in-game days, that is. We are here in the Fighters Guild headquarters of Almas. And we have another mission from... Oh, they are merging. They are merging. So we have a mission by Jabaska. In yesterday's episode, I did lots of missions for him, which were kind of morally gray. I kind of like that. They really fit my character. So, yeah, we did all this stuff. And so there's a catch. This is where I stopped. Jabaska has a contract on Argohlon at Othrano, whose marauding has earned the ear of both Hlalu and Indoril. Othrano is southwest of Idatran. But here's the thing. Jabaska will make a comment that Argohlon is a vicious bandit based out of the old stronghold of Othrano. He kills and robs Hlalu merchants and holy pilgrims alike. So Dunmer of all stripes demand his death. The thing is that the way it was written is a vicious bandit. And he's based in the old stronghold, which is a Dunmer stronghold. And if you know your Morrowind, this means that this is probably going to be a difficult mission. And it will make sense, because I already did quite a few missions for this guild. So I expect a lot, like a pretty big challenge here. I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Hlormaran in Varnafell. Usually if you have bandits in the Dunmer stronghold, they're not your regular, like a small time bandits. This is like probably something more serious, more organized. Like if they are brave enough to go against the temple and Indoril, and they just don't care. But anyways, so yeah, we are not here. We gotta exit. But let me just... So I picked up the sword. Where is it? Steel Squall. And I'm gonna sell my Orcish longsword right now. It's 2,200 septims. I'll probably gonna get not even half of that money back, but doesn't matter. And I'm gonna switch to Dragon Helm, but actually it's a Helm of Quick Solutions. I think it fits aesthetically really, really well. Yep. And Steel Squall. We still have Vodunius imprisoned. Poor guy has to wait. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So last night I kept thinking, what can I do about the speechcraft and charisma? Well, I have quite a bit of gold. I'm thinking to go to Menaan. I remember in Menaan there was this Imperial agent, Romeo Stolte or something like that, who actually offered training in speechcraft. So I'm thinking to go back just really fast and train speechcraft a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna spend a night here. Alright. So let's sell the Orcish sword. We can sell it here actually. Maybe we can get a good price.
My prices are reasonable.
She has 2,000, that's enough. Oh. It's 2,000, so it's almost 1,000 below the price, the full worth. Let's go like this. Nice. Let me see. And by the way, we're gonna go down here. This is Othrano, which is, I think this is Coronati Basin, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it's still Antirin, we'll see. But it's a southern, it's a new map basically. It's going to be our first excursion to the new map. So I'm pretty excited. We're actually here, this is almost here. So I'm thinking to walk down. We can even walk on Thirr River, we have enchantment. So let's have a little roaming. I love these roaming sessions, they're kind of relaxing.
You need not be afraid.
Let me think. Actually, let me buy... I'm not sure if this hammer is mine or not. Did I place it here or was it here already? Because if I take it, they're all gonna go crazy and expel me and...
Probably nothing.
Let me just
How
get
can I be of service to you, Outlander?
5 of these hammers. Right. Alright, so now... Actually, let me take this off, this shader. Cinematic black bars, alright. Right, first things first, let's train some speechcraft in Menaan. So to go to Menaan, we can get a Seal Strider to Balfoyen, and from Balfoyen to Menaan, right? That should be the best way. So, yeah, it's just getting to the Seal Strider is always a little bit tricky. This way. And Vodunius is still imprisoned. I'm gonna have to convince the Indoril captain to release him, but she won't even listen to me. Because I'm just not charming enough. Believe it or not. This is Morrowind. This is how complex a game can be. Like, even if you meet all the requirements to do something, the NPCs can still just refuse to even, you know, look at you because you're just not interesting enough.
Do not stray.
But I really love all this RPG mechanics. It's something I miss in the later games. Alright.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly. Not again.
I do like this helmet. This is a dragon medium armor helmet. Nice. And I also love the frenzy spell. I think I'm gonna be using that a lot. The thing with the illusion spells is something that I missed before. I didn't know. You can actually cast them and they're not considered hostile. Like frenzy and calm and all this stuff. Or if you cast charm, you want someone to actually love you more, to like you more. You just cast charm on them and it's fine.
Where would you like to go?
It would be good actually if they can sometimes catch you. Oh, what you're doing? What are you casting on me? And then they report you.
Service, Outlander.
Oh, okay, we have to go to Wool first.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I guess it'll be too much for a Seal Strider to walk all the way. That's a nice shot. Planning to stay long in Wool? No.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
Oh, they cannot cross the Thirr River. I see. What if I cast Divine Intervention? I should end up in Old Ebonheart. Yeah. And now we get a ship to Balfoyen. And I don't mind this small detour. Alright. I finished all the Fighters Guild quests here. Kinda, right? Yeah, we found the remains of Constantius, and that was it. Let's see. So, yeah, the boat. Such a beautiful sky.
Where would you like to go?
All right.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
I'm actually excited to go to see some of the new regions in the south. Let me see. Yeah, to go to Menaan, we need Silt Strider. I always forget that you can't cross the Thirr River with the Silt Striders. This guy is providing food for the temple.
Is there something you need?
Oh yeah, and the temple quest line is something I been waiting to get back into as soon as I level up my speechcraft and personality. A lot of temple quests are relying on basically your speechcraft. And I just couldn't find any spell, anyone to sell, like any like a charisma or a charm spell. And also I just remember Balfoen has a Morag Tong headquarter, and I'm a member. So I should probably be able to get quests there.
Speak your needs.
Alright, here we are. Menaan.
Why walk when you can ride?
I clear out that cave, right? Oh! Wrong step. Yeah, so there's this Imperial agent or something, Romeo Stolti or something like that. And he's actually one of the rare speechcraft trainers. There he is. So, Morio Stulti. I was close enough.
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to train you.
Yeah, he's an agent. Typical agent. Light armor, sneak, speechcraft. Alright. So, yeah. 21. Let's go to 25 at least.
It would be a pleasure to do business with you. Can I be of service?
We are just
I am at your disposal.
training speechcraft under the
My
rain.
techniques are the best in town. May I interest you in something?
Oh, we can go more.
May I interest you in something? I have knowledge to share with you for the right price, of course.
This is emerging.
Outlander.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh god. Wait. So are they gonna stay merged now? Tank.
My techniques are the best in town.
Let's go to 30. One more.
I am in your hands, Outlander. How may I serve you?
Yeah, I know it's a skill totally unrelated to my class, and I just wasted like 2,000 septims. Well, in my opinion, it's not a waste. I don't mind. I love, like I said, like leveling up all kinds of skills I can use in the game, not just my class skills. So yeah. Okay, now we can go to Coronati or here. Let me see what would be the best way. Oran plantation doesn't have... Let's walk there. Let's have like a little roaming session in the fog. It's a noon. This is Dara's house. Well, Dara won't be coming back anytime soon. Let's see what she has. What? If you took something from my inventory. Okay, all good. Dude. Now I have to earn my 5 septims back. What's this? Gold? Oh, we got the acrobatics skill. We can sell it. You got 50 gold, so it was worth. Can I sleep here? Yeah. Let's start our journey in the morning. Let's roleplay like we stay here for a day and a night. Because like I said, Dara won't be coming back. She had this really misfortune with a pack of allets. I couldn't save her. My foot got stuck in the mud as she was fighting the allets, and I couldn't get there in time to save her. It was a really, really sad tragedy of that day. My prayers and thoughts. Alright. Let's cross this treacherous mountain range. I mean, it's a beautiful day for a walk. What's that over there? Seems too close to be Vatra's plantation. We can go this way. Oh my god, look at that. There's a Nord with a bunch of Nyx hounds. Big gun. Oh, no, wait. I'm not gonna waste enchantment. I need to level up X anyways. It's only 27. Is this the bounty about this one guy, the Hound?
You're dead already.
Given, you're dead already. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. The Hound. Yeah. All you need is a couple of hits. That's it. Holst the Hound. Yeah, there's a bounty on him. Human flesh. So was he crazy or just very, very skillful Nyx Hound whisperer? He was basically taming the Nyx Hounds. Babies go too. Before they grow up. Better to... You know, it's... this rain. Swinging and swinging and swinging. It's like exercise. Think it will rain? Oh, there's a little pathway here. Yeah, but I don't want to go north. Oh, there is. Look at it. Enough already, enough. Jeez. There's just like a high Hrothgar. Oh, come on, man. Oh no. Yeah, those are some kind of plantations. Whatever. This is Rorin. Oh no, we're going down. Yeah, wrong way. We gotta go this way, yeah. No. What? This way? So... Let me see, wait. Alright. I don't know how can I pass these mountains. I don't have levitation, right? Only for 10 seconds. Wow. Yeah, we can do this. Look at the sky. And then from here there, one more levitation. There you go. I mean, if you have a long enough or constant levitation, can you go to the stars? All right. This was the trickiest part. Now, this is like a good spot to camp overnight. One more hour. There you go. This whole... Oh, this is the Armun Ashlands already here. That's right. We gotta go southeast. Armun Ashlands. Yeah, this is only 5 cells of distant land. I kind of reduced it. And you can still see pretty much far ahead. And it looks more hazy and I like it. Plus increases in performance as well. Oran plantation is right behind those mountains. Oh, look at that. Is that Arwood over there? Sure it is, Arwood. Nice. Those are, I think, Indoril ruins. Let me just take a look at them from closer. Like from far away, they look almost like a modern, some kind of a modern day ruins or houses I'll see like in, let's say New Mexico or something, or Arkansas. No, no, not Arkansas. Arizona, right? I'm not that familiar, but like those, are they called Pueblo houses or something? They're kind of mixed between the Hlalu and Radurun or something like that. This is the Seal Strider, right? Someone is coughing. There are people living here. Man, this place is so atmospheric. It's like a cemetery. There's like a feeling of a cemetery here. And look at the Indoril ruin over there. It's like a Eastern Japanese almost. And they have this like a Pueblo, native Indian, kind of a little bit Mexican architecture. And then you have this like a dune like Ashlands. And there's Arwood, which looks like it's from Star Wars or Dune. It's nuts. Let me say before I approach there. Oh. Yeah, look at that.
You
Sharpatu.
may speak.
They are the Ashlanders. Talk to the Mabrigash over there if you want something. Ooh. Bisaya Hashinara. The voice comes out without her mouth opening. Ignore these barbarians, they are my slaves. If it's the Mabrigash you're looking for, here I am. Yes, Mabrigash, there's a really obscure and kind of weird kind of piece of lore. I never kind of discovered, like, I never found out what are they exactly. They're kind of like witches. And even among the Ashlanders, they are considered like obscure or dangerous. Like Ashlanders themselves are very obscure and like esoteric. But then they have this like witches they call Mabrigash, and they're all female. And they use this like a secret technique to drain like a male vital force and enslave males. I
Yes, Outlander?
think there's a quest involving getting rid of her, but I'm not sure. Ashwubabi Bishmalkit. Why are you here, Nord? Just passing by. Don't you disturb me another time for no reason, or you'll regret it. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of them, because I just don't like them. Nothing personnel. Yeah. I wonder if I can take him. Frenzy? I haven't had fun in 2 days. I've been crossing the mountains.
This is the end of me, quick!
Just one hit. I need... Ooh. She drained that life out of me in a second. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Not good. Let me see. I gotta switch to the sword. Yeah, I have to get rid of them. Good.
There is no escape!
What? This guy died? Well, I guess his life was sustained by the witches too. Like his life totally depended on them. crazy. I always liked this shirt. Yeah. I like it. And expensive pants, sure. It's funny they all wear expensive stuff. Wow, I almost died there. But these are had to be set ruins. It doesn't say what kind of ruins, they're just ruins. But they have to be Indoril. Anyhow, let's see that Akaviri temple there. Looks like Akaviri temple. Obviously it's not, it's Indoril. Now this is Indoril stuff. Khirakai. Wow, do I remember this place? Is anyone here? This place might be a little bit over my head, but let's just take a little quick sneak peek here. Or maybe we get some good loot. Lots of stuff here. Somebody's definitely living here. That's what I'm talking about. Like every single scroll I get in this random loot is either a gem feeder or Undusi's unhinging. Quality restore speed. I'm trying to remember this. If I been here. I'm not sure. I've been to some similar, very similar ruin, and I just hope there are no vampires here, because for some reason I always associate these ruins with the vampires. Maybe because of Dun Akafel quest. Look at all these crates. What's that? Cruel poison cloud dart. Ooh. Bang. Len? And a steel dye katana. Let's take a look what's here. I can open it, actually. Wild open. Ooh. Better save right away. Oh, it's a vampire. It's a vampire. How did I know? I don't think I've ever been here. Yeah, no. I'll take your gold. It's funny they have silver here. Yep, sayonara. Another one? Wait. Oh yeah, I came from here. For a moment, I thought I was locked in. Yeah, that vampire was like, you better leave. The reason I didn't want to even try to fight him because A, they're vampires. B, this is I think considered like a high level zone. Like a little bit more dangerous, so I don't even want to bother. This way. Oh, it's dead. Armun Ashlands. I think they also plan to slightly change the Ashlands. They're gonna add more like orange fiery elements here and there. Maybe some orange plants or something. Make it a little bit more distinct from the average random Ashlands. And those fire kagutis, I don't know if that's a fire kaguti. Probably it is. It would just wreck me. They're very strong. This is a high level zone for sure. So let's get away. I need to reach the Thirr river. Look at that. Is that the... Let me see. Oh, that might be the large Indoril ruin. I forgot the name. Jal Tuban or something like that. From what I remember reading, this used to be like a legit Indoril city. And when the Imperials approached, they basically abandoned the whole place and summoned Daedra. They summoned like a whole lot of Daedra to inhabit the city, so no one can take it over or make it harder. But it makes me wonder, so is this like a original Indoril kind of architecture? Let me take a look. Because we obviously have this like the well-known recognizable Indoril architecture in Roadir or Amalexia. But I know that Emery rebuilt plans to change that. And they want to make a custom Indoril. But we already have this Indoril. But maybe this is like a ancient Indoril. And there will be like a newer Indoril style as well. It reminds a little bit of those like Indian temples, especially the moon, like these moons and these cones, like those Hindu temples. Wow, 4 scamps. Let me see. Are they peaceful? The Fountain of Youth? No? Who do you think you are just strolling into this place? Actually, don't tell me. I don't care. Yeah, this is actually... what are you, a tourist? Leave us alone, manling. Lore-wise, all Daedra can speak. Like, we know a creeper can talk in the vanilla game. But other Daedra cannot, except some Dremaras. But the lore-wise, like, they're all supposed to speak. What is wrong with your face? Never seen a talking scamp before? Blasted tourists. What you looking at, chump? Oh, great, a tourist. Pfft. Beat it, flashbag. so funny, man. I guess they're like a guards or scouts or... Huh? What's this? Wow. Someone had fun here. Ash statue? What's an ash statue doing here? Steel dagger, bones, velvet pillows, goblets, brush. The real Baron Zaya. Like someone's hand got chopped. Well, that's interesting. But we are back at the Oran plantation. Now we gotta go south along the Thirr river. It feels good to be back in the Antarin. All right.
I could kill that girl. Those boots are ruined.
I really hope the Word one day, or someone else, but he's making this very nice animated trees. I hope he makes this bulb animated a little bit. These bulb trees. They will look even greater then. They might be difficult to actually animate because they just kind of branch out. Anyhow, let's go. Man, this is such a nice area. So we're gonna go down and try to see if we can get this bandit. But if they're too strong for me, I'm gonna just run away. All right, now straight south. So a Thirr River is here. I'm just trying to like imagine this kind of location in real life. And just how awesome it will look like with all these ponds and shallow lakes. And just this large, like a network of farms and plantations. And Indoril ruins in the distance. This conversation has gone on too long. Any conversation with you is too long. Ooh, why does he hate me so much? Oh man, look at that. Look at that bridge. I don't know why, I just love this such a small details, like this bridge for example. Oh, we have a natural bridge over there, look at that. Let me go there. I prefer nature. God, look at this. Oh, that's almost here, right? Yeah. We are back. The square one. Oh. Oh, he's the guardian of the bridge. Ooh, another village. Let's discover it. Oh, the Nyx hounds killed the Kagut, the Guar. Oh well. Damn, this is so amazing. You can build like a mini solitude here. What's the name of this place? Is this a village? They have a boat. Indal-ruhn. Stevian Kofken. What? What do you need, Hlalu? I'm not sure what you could be doing here in Indal-ruhn, but I'll be happy to help you with whatever I can. Well, share some rumors. I hear that I'm a damn handsome man, if I do say so myself. Not that anyone would know on account of my helmet, but it's true. Well, show us your face.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Oh, it's a Breton. Indal-ruhn. First time here. Wow. Pierulf. Wait a minute, Pierulf. I've seen that name somewhere. One of the NPCs in the previous episode, I think, was a Pierulf. And Fafnir.
May the wind be on your back.
Wow, wait a minute. Are you here to see my husband, stranger? Unfortunately, Pierulf is away working in the Conberry fields right now. Pass him my greetings if you see him. Yeah. What can you tell me about Indal-ruhn? It's a nice enough place, the locals are friendly enough, for Dunmer at least. You won't find Nords like me and Pierulf complaining about the hard living. I'm Fafnir. My husband Pierulf works at the farm as a farmhand. Oh, that's right, he was a Nord in a farm. On the Oran plantation to the north. So they also employ like a regular workers. It's not all slaves. A big Nord like him can do twice as much work as any slave. Ah, that's good. A family of orcs came through here recently on their way north. Very uncouth. I'm glad they didn't stay for long. Sound like Malakat worshippers. Wait, north. On their way north. Is there like a Malakat shrine here somewhere? I remember seeing it from the Almas all the time, on the island. So she could be referring to them. I hear Lalanu-Raran has been hounded day and night by this Vanit fellow. Okay, just rumors. Okay. Wow, such a nice little cozy village. Look at that. Raran Manor.
If it bothers you so much, just don't look at it. Happy to help. What's your problem?
Garvis Anran, what are you doing here? Yeah, he's just an enforcer. Hello, traveler. You must be new in these parts. My name is Vanit Garos, and I'm a humble commoner from our wonderful little village of Indal-ruhn. But I won't be for long. I have a dream, you see. A dream of wielding the legendary Mudcrab Carver. Tell me more about it. It is the only weapon powerful enough to slay those horrid creatures of oblivion known as mudcrabs. Gah, even speaking the name has undoubtedly brought misfortune to our community. The wielder of this mighty Tanto is a Dunmer named Almas Drilln, the guardian of our village. I was never strong enough to slay such wicked and powerful beasts. They dance around me as if I was a whimpering stone. Every time I try to touch them, they end up ripping into a piece of my flesh. So when I heard of this great weapon, I knew I had to have it. Not just to protect myself, but to protect my loved ones too. So please, I need you to get that Tanto from Almas Drilln, so that I might be able to fight back against these mudcrabs. Will you help me? Sure. Thank you so much. Now, please, I don't care how you get it. I need you to bring me that Tanto. Really? What a strange fellow. I used to be out on the streets of Almas until I heard the rumors of a mighty warrior who slayed mudcrabs of all shapes and sizes. His legendary weapon could slay anything, according to those visiting from Indal-ruhn. So I left for this village in the hopes that I might be able to wield the legendary mudcrab. Where can I find it? Almas Drilln. Let's find this guy. I don't know what's this about. He sounds interesting. Is there a tavern around here? A trader. Oh, what are these two dudes?
You look ravaged. Maybe you should see a healer.
What do you say? Falx Smithius.
Now, where did I put that?
I do love that shirt. Look at the belt. The belt looks so detailed.
Now, where did I put that?
Is there something you need?
Let's trade.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
I need to sell something. Like this Dwemer scrap helmet. And I have 2 amulets of Almsivi. I'm gonna sell you one. I'm gonna sell you extravagant shoes and the common shoe. Oh no, those common shoes are for Vodunius, right? Extravagant pants. Goya. Yeah, let's ease our burdens. Good. Tell me about the legendary Mudcrab Carver. Nah, they haven't all gone crazy, they're just pretending. Some time ago this Vanet guy arrived here, some beggar or petty commoner from Almas, looking for work. He's been pestering villagers for a while, but neither his muscle nor his mind are good for anything. At least he isn't willing to live off alms, which speaks well of him. Anyway, one day someone came up with an ingenious plan to send him to that loudmouth and prankster Almas Drilln to ask for the legendary Mudcrab Carver, a mythical weapon that, in the hands of a proper hero, could end the greatest menace of the Thirr River, the common mudcrab. A legend was born, and of course, it worked. It worked so well that no one has been able to talk Vanet out of his quest, and not for the lack of trying. Now the whole town is playing along, including the guards over at the manor. It's a bit awkward if you ask me, but it's amusing too. And this can be a boring town on a regular day. And who knows, maybe someday Vanit will heed his calling and a true hero will be made in Indal-ruhn at last. Let's see.
You bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Charm. I have a charm, scroll of charm. So if I have a scroll, can I make a spell based on a charm? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna have to go back now to Almas later on. So it's all like a joke they're playing on this poor guy. I actually feel bad for him. Who are these two gentlemen? Hello there, friend. Me and my associate, Falx Smithius, are staying here until Falx's bout of depression passes. Unfortunately, I'm not sure it ever will. He's depressed? Falx has been losing the will to continue our journey along Velot's path, to trade from town to town. He even lacks the will to quit. He just can't make a firm decision. We have no choice but to stay here for now. I guess it started back in Hlan Oek. Oh, that explains it. After he had an argument with a tribunal priest. That eccentric dark elf must have cursed him. That's for sure. I can't leave my friend alone here, but maybe you could help us. I have a potion that might help him? Really? Do I? Oh, this is exactly what we need. Take the gold, Nord. It's as much as I can give you from our finances. Thanks to you, our journey can finally continue. Alright, folks, open up. Good, good. So standard restore. Man, I wish there's a real life restore willpower. It just happened again that I just had the right potion, I guess. I'm finally free from that haze of depression. That's the last time I speak to one of those dark elf priests. Are you waiting for my thanks? I just want to get off as far away from this horrid place as possible. I am Falx Smithius, a trader on a journey along Velot's path.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Right, good. We did something actually. Conja's here to save the day. And let me see if I can find a guy who pretends to be a hero.
Outlander, what do you want?
Where can she take us? Oh, she cannot take us anywhere. I've heard that the Mudcrab Carver was forged from the mightiest ethereal minerals, and that no man, mare, nor beast can wield its power for too long. It said that if they did, the Tantum might disappear, or perhaps it will make the wielder disappear instead. Either way, we sure are lucky Almas drill is powerful enough to subdue its holy magics. You don't need to tell me, I'm not Vanit. Whoever named this mighty weapon must have had a sense of humor. That's one artifact I thought I would have heard about. Who is Almas drill? You must be really new to this place if you don't know Almas drill, our hero who is saving this town from the claws of the horrid creatures every day. You should pay him your respects, Outlander. He lives in one of the shacks. I am not Vanit, so you don't have to tell me the story. Ah, you're in the know. Just don't tell Vanit.
You've been wounded.
Yeah. Almas Vanit. I mean, Almas Driln. That's him.
Mathsera.
Yes, it's me. No need to make a big fuss over it. Tell me, what can I do for an obvious fan? You want this legendary artifact? Ha! Of course you do, and you're not the only one. Tell you what, I'll sell it to you for, let's say, 300 gold. What is the legend behind this legendary artifact? Forged by a god I doubt you've heard of. This Tanto is destined to make short work of the mudcrab menace of Morrowind. Mudcrabs of all shapes and sizes die within seconds when it pierces their carapaces. One stab and all your problems go away. I'm gonna buy it. Let me see. It's literally just a short blade. Now let me see. Where's the guy? Vanet, is he here? Oh yeah. Do you have the legendary Mudcrab Carver? Here we go, I just gave it to him. Oh, thank you, I can already feel its power surging within me. I'll have to gather my things first, but after that I think I'll head over to the banks just north of here, across from one of the Hlan Oek outposts. There is usually one or two of the monstrosities around there. Meet me there, Conja. I'd love for you to see the difference this immaculate artifact can make. Ooh. I probably gotta save him now. North of here. Across from one of those Hlan Oek outposts. Let's see. The legendary Mudcrab Carver is in Vanet's hand now. He asked me to watch in awe as he effortlessly slays the most fearsome creature on the west bank of Antirin. Oh, north of here. I think the guy is gonna be in trouble. Oh. Oh no, he's dead. I was kind of afraid this might happen. Vanet is dead, slain by the terrifying beast that stalks the banks around Indal-ruhn. And look what I've done. Well, you can rest easy now. Now I'm going to murder the whole village, okay? This village belongs to me now. Let me just... no need. All right. Now you've done. You've done it. I just want to see what's gonna happen and...
What do you need, citizen?
It's all these people's fault. Wait. Well, have you had any success with my legendary Mudcrab Carver? You let someone do what? Look, the Tanto being some kind of a powerful god slayer was just a story, a fable, an exaggeration. It is certainly a higher quality Tanto than the normal steel variety, but it isn't enchanted or anything. This can't get out to the rest of the village. Please, allow me to take the Tanto back, and do not speak a word of this to anyone. I'll then pass on to you some of the knowledge I have about Tantos. How about my gold back as well? Fine, take your money and listen up. If I hear one word of me out of your mouth, I'll be mounting your tongue on my wall over there. Now show me your stance. You do not talk to me like that. Good thing he gave me back my money, or else he'll be dead right now. Let's see. So what happens here now?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
He's gone. Though I wish it would have happened in a less asinine way. Just a local noble, alright. Okay, further south we must go. Man, that was a sad story. When will we gonna have some kind of like a sunshine and a sunny weather? Never? Oh, there's a... I wonder if that's Hlan Oek. Could be. The seediest town on Narsis. I mean on Thirr River. Let's see. All right. Rest for the night. I'm pretty sure that's Hlan Oek. There's actually a pretty amazing quest here. Let me see. Yeah, Hlan Oek. There's a really amazing quest. Was it a Thieves Guild or Fighters Guild? I can't remember now. We had to look for someone and then we find them. And the way it played out, I did like 2 quests. And after finishing both quests, I basically had to run out of the city via ship. And it kind of like played out very cinematic. Like I was running away through the city. I was being attacked. I think it was here. Cork bulb staff.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Oh, they have a temple here, right? Where is it? Do they have a temple? They should, because this is a pilgrimage. This is like along the Velot's path, right? Let's check some of the shops.
Well?
Well... Shield of Wounds. Drag Helm? I can actually buy it. 65... Yeah, I mean, it's much stronger, but... No need, not now. Muatra, what the hell? Muatra, meaning Milk Snatcher, was the blessed spear of Lord Vivek, which he used to vanquish the mighty armies of Coggenshuft, last god king of the Dwemer. After Muatra has done its divine duty, Lord Vivek laid it down at the source of the Thirr, and eventually they drifted all the way to Hlan Oek, where my great-grandfather caught it in its fishing net. It is not just a family heirloom, but a sacred heirloom to all Dunmer. You seem brave and wise like Vivek, and I will be willing to sell it to you. Do you think I'm that stupid? Really? I have here the hand of Saint Roris, cruelly ripped from her body by Imperial soldiers when she was martyred for her faith. I'm sure you've seen her shrines, or can I interest you in this set of Daedric cutlery used by the three good Daedra? Wow. I wonder if anyone falls for her trap. Grasping Fortune. Let's check the smithy here, and then we can continue.
You may speak.
Wow.
Be quick, and I shall serve you, Sarah.
Yep. I just need some hammers, really. There you go. Let me see something. Othrano, is that like a city or a village? Because I probably need to resupply myself before I head into the Dunmer stronghold. Oh, there's the temple. Yeah, once if you come here through like the quest line, which I believe the Thieves Guild, but again, I'm not sure, I don't remember now. And you can learn a lot about this place. It's very corrupted. But I wonder about their temple. Let's see. Mainly, I want to check for the spells. Duties? This town is too filled with lies already. True. But
Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services?
regret. Political map of Antorin? I want that. Save. Political map of Antorin. Oh. Oh, so Antorin ends with Almas Thirr. Indal-ruhn.
Hail
All right.
and welcome. Do you have any news?
I just need to find...
You may speak.
It's probably Pilgrim. Any, like a spell merchant? Maybe? Maybe down here. He lost the amulet. Right, next time. No, this way. Pretty big. All right, you. Yes. Let's see, what can we do here? So yeah, because I have a scroll, it doesn't mean I can make a spell out of it. No. I can make a levitation spell. Let me see. What about the restore health? Huh. I'm just kind of like interested in the price. So let's say from let's say 15 points to 25. Cost 40. Let's try this one. 15 to 25. It's kind of weak. Let's go 20 to 30. Over 10 seconds. Spell chance 26 only. It costs 68. I can't even afford it. Right. What about levitation on self? Now this is interesting. Levitation spell. I think 20 should be like a minimum, right? Duration, that's important. 10 seconds is too short. Let's try 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 15 points. I think I have one that's 10 points or maybe 20. Let me see. Spell chance -5. I can't even cast it. Wow. Why is it so difficult? Open? I already have good open spells. That's fine. Fire damage. On target? Yeah, I need to make a... maybe feather spell. Oh, I have Night Eye. That's for illusion. Never mind. Let's buy spells here. Rapid regenerate. 5 to 10 points for 20 seconds. Let's try that. Alright. Training.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Maybe restoration.
Do you seek training? I can help you tap your unlocked potential, Outlander.
Let's try to
Do you
45.
seek training? I can help you tap
And
your unlocked potential,
alteration.
Outlander. Do you seek training?
Right. So now I can actually level up. That's all.
What do you want, Outlander?
What's here? It's locked. Open. Oh, these are the private quarters, I guess. Her hands. Nothing much here. I should be able to sleep here.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, strength. Let's do personality. 60. Agility to affects my ability to dodge and hit. Willpower. Let's go willpower. Well, my personality is actually 60. And my speechcraft is 30. So I'm kind of getting a little bit better. I'm improving slowly. And I do have a charm spell. So we can go back to Almas and release Vodunius. I'm pretty sure we should be able. But we're going to go back to Almas once I deal with the bandit, right? That's our goal. You know, these temples are so confusing. Let's just teleport away like this. Okay. Othrano. Let's walk to Othrano. Today we said we're gonna roam. We're gonna roam and roam. Oh, maybe I should buy potions.
Quiet and peaceful.
There's a
The way
trader.
we like.
Oh, this is not a trader. Shipbuilders and Sailors Hall.
If I catch him again, he won't
No.
really need to get my weapon resharpened.
Lots of like small street vendors here. Council club. Well,
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
that's a cool candle you have there. Slave merchant. Alright, let's go. Maybe we can find something in Othrano. What's this guy? He's fishing. There's plenty of sturgeon and slaughterfish in the river around here. I'd rather not talk about some of other things we drag ashore, like bodies. Sometimes foul smells ooze from the sewer grates, foul even by sewage standards. Yeah, but that's Hlan Oek. Truly one of the dirtiest, shadiest, seediest towns I've seen so far.
But make it quick.
Like right now, if you just pass through, you wouldn't really know. But again, like I said, if you go there as a member of while doing the quest line, I believe for a Thieves Guild, man, you're gonna learn lots of dark secrets about the place. So, all right, next stop is Othrano. And let me just make sure. Let me read here. It's southwest of Othrano. Indal-ruhn, alright. So it's here somewhere. By the way, this is still Anturin. Let's get up. It's a lovely morning. Finally a good day. Let's cross here. Well, I believe we are now entering the new map right here. Truly can be serious. Aggressive guars. Even the babies. Oh, they're wild. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Imra, this used to be the edge of the map. Welcome to Grasping Fortune officially. We're entering the newest map. Look at the density, the lushness, the vegetation. What's that? Wow, this rat. I've contacted Red Rage. You must be joking. Not anymore. Man, I really love. We almost have like a little dense forest area here. Oh, Coronati Basin region. I have to walk. I have to absorb this. Coronati Basin. Yep, so we're officially out of Anturin. It still kind of looks the same though. Obviously. Yeah. But Coronati will have those mushrooms over there. And they're actually gonna be like a really giant mushroom forest called Othrano Woods. We can see like a little bit of it here somewhere. It's gonna stretch from like even like from the south here, I believe, or from here, and it stretches all the way up, like here maybe even towards I want to say Kraganmore. I had to remember now, but it's a really long stretch of this really dangerous mushroom colorful forest. Basically, if you compare it to Wardenfell, it's gonna cover like a half of the Wardenfell. Just this like a forested area. And it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be high level zone. Wow. Look at the size of this tree. Look at the size. Unironically, this is why I play Morrowind, for moments like this. Just... Look at that. Ooh, we have new sounds. Are we close to the water? Are those toads? Lost in the thoughts. Greetings, my wife and I are visiting some friends on the way south. We ran into a small problem though. You should speak to Vamona if you're inclined to help us. What seems to be troubling you, good lady? Good day. My husband and I are visiting friends. It seems we will be here a while, considering the bridge troll. Bridge troll? Yes, a bridge troll. Swamp troll. Lurker in the mangroves. Whatever you want to call it. It's blocking the bridge on the path to Otmura. Will you clear the path for us? Of course. Bridge is my specialties. You'll find a troll down in the mangroves by the river south, and then west from here. It was last spotted guarding the bridge.
Let's do some business, shall we?
The failure of the Empire. I'm actually not so sure if I can deal with a troll. Really?
Let's do some business, shall we?
South. A swamp troll. I think swamp trolls should be smaller and weaker than like a regular mountain troll or cave troll. But excuse me if my troll lore is not that efficient. Look at this, man. This looks very promising. From the new map, I only seen like a Narsis, the city, because I was testing the map and I just walked around a little bit, and I saw those like red canyons in the distance. So, oh, there's the troll. Oh, look at the size of that thing, man. Oh, that thing is giant. Oh my god, that looks much more vicious and dangerous than like anything I've seen. Ooh, you know, if my X skill was higher, I wouldn't be so afraid. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. This dude is literally guarding the bridge. Did I just... did something bad? I teleported to the temple. I think I saved nearby. Alright. I don't know why the game automatically switches spells, and it always ends up on some really wrong spell, and I don't pay attention and I just click and that's it. So I try to boost my strength actually. Alright. Luckily I saved. You know, I think trolls should be like weak to fire, right? I have located the bridge troll. Yeah, no joke. Good, good, good. I got it. Oh, he's healing like nuts. He's healing like nuts. The fire is his weakness. I was right. Did he heal all the way? Only the fire can help me. He healed all the way. His full strength. Dude, the regeneration that these guys have, it's ridiculous. My god. He was almost done. Wow. So to deal with this troll, oh, come on, you either have to have like a really high damage, so you kill him like in 2-3 shots, or have like a fire spell, or you're done. Man. Oh, come on. That was insane. Hello there.
Let's do
Outlander,
some business,
what
shall
do
we?
you want?
Thank you for taking care of that troll. That can't have been easy. We have little wealth to speak of. But please accept this humble offering as a token of our gratitude. We'll be on our way soon. She gave us the 2920. I think it's a skill book. Mercantile, good. Yeah, there's like a whole like a series of these books, short stories. And they are written by Ted Peterson, if I remember well. And his stories are very awesome. He has a really like a, you can kind of tell, unique style of writing. Oh, let me see something. Am I in the right place? Yes, Othrano. Why I keep thinking it's Idathren? It's Othrano. Is Idathren even a place? I think it is. Ah, doesn't matter. But yeah, we are actually... No, I was talking about Ted Peterson short stories. He has a really nice writing style. When you read his stories, they kind of play out almost like movies. And they're very, very like vivid. So wait a minute now. Oh yeah, so this guy actually, there should be here somewhere. I need to look for a Dunmer stronghold. Let's get on top of this place. I noticed this place is much more hostile compared to Antarin. That over there is some town. There it is. Yeah, it's a Dunmer stronghold, so this could be a little bit too much for me. Yeah. If you have a gang, a band, like bandits that occupy the full Dunmer stronghold, because to own, like to occupy these strongholds means you have to defeat whoever was here before you, and you have to be strong enough to keep it for yourself, right? It's not a small thing. So usually every mission that sends you to a Dunmer stronghold is, by default, should be considered like a highly dangerous. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I can't even... I'm not gonna waste magicka on the Night Eye right now. And also another thing, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like lots of enemies here. Because this place is huge. Right, here we go. Yeah, these guys are a little bit stronger than average. Ooh. And this guy was like camping here in the fortress. All right, one down. I actually like, I don't know if I said it already. I like Dahmer strongholds. I actually also love to turn them into my home. Like I used to do Hlormaren. Hlormaren is it's really large Dahmer stronghold straight west of Balmora. And it's also filled with lots of enemies and strong like level enemies. But once you clear it out, I love just like taking my items there and switching it into my like player's mansion. It's pretty cool. She doesn't react. Okay.
You Enwa!
Oh. That's a cool helmet she has there.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
No, no, no. That's a big looking crossbow.
Die, Thirr!
No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm I'm in trouble. I'm losing my.
Oh!
I had to get rid of her soon as. Ooh.
You will
Come on.
die.
Wow. Mm-hmm. They're all archers. Dude. I must run away. Run away. Ah! It's locked.
You die.
No, 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 no. Hmm? Enemies are nearby. Are you serious? This cliff racer thought that he could end me. I'm gonna have to do it this cheesy way like this. There's no other option. Those two combined are really difficult. Yeah, this might be a little bit too much. I have to like get a one by one. Gotta use your brains, Alec. Wow, look at that. Holy cow.
Die, Thirr!
I barely took any health from her. What is going on here? Please get stuck there, please. Yes, get stuck. Ah! Are you serious? Please, I need an ending. I need an ending. No. No.
Hey!
Dude, you're annoying.
Die, Victor!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm gonna try one more time with an ending. And with the unending, it's all basically, if you hit him, you win. Right? All right. Let me see. Wizard's Fire. How about that?
Now you die!
Ah. How can she do that? I don't understand. No. I can't even get up.
Your pain is nearing an end!
I can't even get up. I'm saving most of the spells for tougher enemies and... Come on, hit her. Hit her. Just hit her. Ooh, this is really annoying. Unending is strong. It's just my X level is weak. Okay, this is insane. And that's only the beginning of a dungeon. Let me check the other places here. What's this? We might have to abandon this mission for a while. Propylon or propylon chamber. Can you travel? Can you use them? Let me see. Yes, you can use them. These are the remnants of like a really old Velotti technology. I don't know how you call this type of magic. It's basically teleportation system. And what's this? South Dome.
Your bones will...
No. No. North Dome? That's not the guy we need. Wow. This is where they come to feast, I guess, and drink skooma. Yeah, we definitely need to level up and come back here. Which is fine. Little bit over my head. Ah. I took some rolls, dice rolls. Where are they? Alright. Yeah, this place is too much. I was pretty sure that's gonna happen, but I just want to try it out. Plus, I want to come to visit the new area. And we still have actually plenty of this area to explore. We basically just kind of scratched the surface of Grasping Fortune. Alright, so now I'm gonna teleport back to Almas, and I'm gonna try to release Vodunius using the charm spell. So let's try that. Recall. Oh. All right. Whew. I was right. That place is too dangerous. They hit so hard, and that was only the beginning. Never mind. Let's go rescue Vodunius. I have a charm spell, right? Let me. Where is it? Scroll. Charm, 22 points. Should be enough. And I think once we release Vodunius, he should tell us where's his next location, because once he left Tain, he said he's going to Almas. So he kind of leaves this little, like, information to us where to find him. Or else, if you had to like keep looking for him, the map is really huge. Yep. Now let's hope this works. Charm, and maybe trying to admire if we have to, we'll see.
Velos peace to you, Outlander.
But you know, casting charm or any kind of spell on the Indoril guard, that's kind of risky. But again, I think in Morrowind it's considered safe. Alright, here it goes. Alright, so her disposition is 46. Let's go. Here goes nothing. Afterlife peace. Let me see. Alright, never mind. Let's find... What's the name? Scroll of... So many scrolls. Is it scroll, right? I think it was scroll. Wait. Dude, I have so many spells. Let's see, scrolls. No, you gotta find which one is for a charm. It's not gonna say. Wow. Diversion? No. This one. Didala's Radiance. Yep. 67. Oh, now we have topic open, so this might work. Yes, finally. It was, and suddenly because I cast a charm on her, she was like, oh, it was reported to us that he kept the company of the Red Guard known as Lynette. She is a wanted criminal, but has evaded our guards. Until he surrenders the information we need to bring her to justice, he will remain in custody. But I killed Lynette. We suspect that she leads a gang of ne'er-do-wells that has recently established a base of operations somewhere in Almas Thirr. We are hoping we can extract some useful information on her whereabouts from Vodunius Nucius. Well, I have found and killed Lynette in the underworks. It's crazy that we couldn't even tell her all that just because she didn't like us. You could almost make an argument that it's kind of a little bit too much. But it's fine. It seems you have, Outlander. I recognize that blade. You even have to have a blade on yourself as a proof. Very well, I will have Vodunius Nucius released. Keep still, Squall. Thank you. We have no need of it. And here's a little gold for your service to House Indoril. Finally.
I'm not busy now.
Yeah?
What do you need?
Just a little touch of charm can make wonders. Oh. He's released. Oh god, did we finally did it? I proved to Commander Silsey that I killed Lynette. She ordered for Vodunius to be released. She's probably outside. There he is. Yeah, but the Seal Strider, I think he's leaving. Still barefoot, huh? I'm glad that's over. Now, what about Lynette? What about that gang that robbed me? She's dead, and she was in charge of the gang that robbed me. Serves her right then. So, have you managed to find my money? And what about my shoes? My feet are starting to itch. Here's 60 drakes. Thank you. And my shoes? I can lie to him, but why would I do that? It's a good option though. I found some shoes. Are these yours? They're actually outside the Lynette's hideout. Great, you saved me once again. It's crazy, those shoes were unmarked. There was no journal update. But I decided to pick them up and turns out it was good. This game really doesn't like, like grab you by the hand and show you the way. You saved me once again. I can finally resume my journey to Narsis. I think I can get to Indal-ruhn. Let's remember that. With the resources I have now, I might have to find some work from someone there to get through Narsis though. That's crazy. So it goes to Indal-ruhn.
Stay out of trouble, Outlander.
Indal-ruhn. I gave Vodunius 60 drakes to continue his journey to Narsis. He said it will be enough to make it to Indal-ruhn, but he would need to find work there to continue his journey. He's really having
like very good company.
He's having some real adventures along the river Thirr. Indal-ruhn. Can she take us there?
At your service, Outlander.
No. We can only go north. Maybe a boat service? I think since it's it's probably a Redrun place. I know there are like some small Redrun outposts somewhere in the south here. Probably here. So he'll probably gonna be again halfway to Narsis. And on each step he will require our help. I have to say I really like this quest line. I didn't expect this. I expect to just find him, along the way on Narsis. But I didn't expect like a full-blown quest line. But now we did that. And unfortunately we couldn't do anything in Othrano. It's The enemies are a bit too strong for me. But I did level up. 9. I trained some speechcraft. I leveled up my personality as well. So Conja is slowly building up his character. Will developing slowly. Now the question is what to do next. So I'm locked out of this Fighters Guild quest line until I gain some level, get stronger. I may try to go back to Tribunal Temple questline in Almas Thirr. So recall. Yeah. So in the next episode, I'm gonna kind of think about it. We may either go to Temple or maybe do some Hlalu quests. We'll see. Right now, I'm not sure what to do next. I'll think about it. But this was fun. We did some fun exploration here, actually, along the Thirr and the Coronati Basin. So, again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very soon.